On this spot, on March 8, 2000, residents first encountered the Lilac Payphone, a pale purple public telephone that appears on rainy days, playing haunting oceanic music that lulls users into a calm, restful state. Eventually sprouting vines into their ears, embedding itself in their minds, these transformed listeners can become psychically tethered to the payphone, later seen gathering in early morning fog, drawn together by a mysterious force as the city sleeps.
What's in the box?
File number 163A. March 8, 2000. Introduction.
On March 8, 2000, the Lilac Payphone was first documented by residents of the Commercial Drive area. This anomalous entity presents itself as a pale purple public telephone that appears exclusively on rainy nights. The haunting oceanic music which emits from its receiver and the inexplicable effects on those who interact with it have puzzled researchers and instilled a deep unease in local populations.
Two, physical description and characteristics.
The Lilac Payphone superficially resembles a standard payphone, yet exhibits several anomalous traits. Its casing is a pale, almost luminescent purple, exuding a faint floral aroma. The handset's receiver plays a continuous oceanic melody described as hypnotic and laced with subsonic frequencies. These tones are theorized to interact with the neural pathways of listen, inducing a tranquil, almost trance-like state.
3. Interaction with humans.
Engaging with the Lilac Payphone initiates an intriguing sequence of events. The receiver, when held, releases slender, vine-like structures that infiltrate the auditory canal of the user. These vines, organic yet alien, embed themselves within the neural tissue, forming a lasting psychic tether. Despite the invasive nature of this interaction, no reports of physical pain or emotional distress have been recorded.
4. Behavioral changes in affected individuals.
Individuals tethered to the payphone exhibit subtle but marked behavioral shifts. They are drawn to the payphone's location during early morning fog, gathering in silent, trance-like groups. These gatherings suggest an unseen influence orchestrating the movements of the affected, potentially indicative of a larger unknown purpose. Though it has been suggested that the transformed users, having experienced intense patterns of cerebral overgrowth, perhaps now function as biological number stations.
5. Theoretical implications.
Speculation regarding the Lilac Payphone's origin and purpose abounds. One prevailing theory posits that the payphone is a biomechanical organism as a dual sensory and reproductive apparatus. Its floral traits, including the aromatic casing and vine-like structures, suggest it may operate as an ultra-terrestrial flowering plant, with the payphone representing both petal and stigma in a non-terrestrial pollination cycle.
6. Environmental and temporal correlation.
The Lilac Payphone is exclusively observed during rainy nights, suggesting atmospheric moisture may serve as a catalyst for its manifestation. Rain could act as a symbiotic trigger, providing the entity with the conditions necessary for its ephemeral materialization.
7. Resistance to study.
Attempts to analyze the Lilac Payphone have proven futile. Efforts to dismantle or relocate the device result in its immediate dissolution, leaving behind a faint, unidentifiable residue. This elusiveness prevents direct study, heightening the mystery surrounding its nature. The Lilac Payphone represents an intersection of the biological and the mechanical, challenging conventional classifications of life and technology. Its ability to alter human behavior and its resistance to empirical study suggest a phenomenon operating far outside known scientific parameters. Further investigation is necessary, though the risks posed to those who interact with the entity remain a significant barrier.